This is an urgent alert. A tornado is on the ground. Seek shelter immediately.
Guys, this is unbelievable. I was so close to ending the stream. Now we have a tornado on the ground in Nebraska. If you're in this tornado warning, again, seek shelter. We got a tornado on the ground going towards Wilcox at Axtell, Nebraska right now. We have a strong couplet up here to the north. So again, if you're in this warning, seek shelter immediately, away from windows, lowest floor possible, and in an interior room of your home or building. Once again, we have a tornado in progress on the storm that's near Wilcox. Moving east-northeast, going towards Axtell, and eventually going towards Minden. This is, again, this is confirmed by public, so might even be a CC drop there. I just can't see it yet. Let's see what the next... Let's do it. Wow, that is impressive. Look at this. We got a massive hook echo on this storm right now. Very strong inflow as well going into the storm. See what the velocity show here in a second. Wow, yeah, that's your tornado right there. It's that right there. It's gonna be west of Wilcox, Nebraska. Gonna be moving towards Axtell. Again, this is just south of Kearney, which we have a live cam, or we did have a live cam. I'm on the wrong screen. There you go. Live cam on the right side of your screen out of Kearney. But there's a lot of lightning with this storm. It looks like a little CC drop there. But that right there would be your tornado that's in progress near Wilcox, moving towards Axtell, Nebraska. Once again, if you are in this warning, you need to seek shelter immediately, away from windows, lowest floor possible, interior room of your home or building, and away from windows. I guess we're gonna have to order DoorDash because I'm starving. Don't know if I have many options at this point. See if there's any reports about this on Twitter here. Once again, if you're just tuning in, this is a confirmed tornado on the ground near Wilcox and Axtell, Nebraska, just south of Kearney. We have another tornado warning on that storm just north of that is rotating. It's not nearly as strong, but it could develop into something. But the storm near Wilcox has a confirmed tornado, again, confirmed by public. So this is a confirmed tornado heading east-northeast, going to be heading in the direction of Wilcox. For the record, these two tornado warnings include a population of about 7,500, so there's a lot more people in this area comparatively to the Kansas storms. So again, if you know any friends or family in Wilcox, Funk, Old Ridge, Axtell, make sure to give them a call or text. Make sure they're in their safe place, away from windows and on the lowest floor possible. And the one that is confirmed is the one near Wilcox that has a very strong inflow. Definitely a bit more of a concern here right now. I'll have another radar scan here in just a second. Tucker, can you look for barbecue? Just message me if you see anything on DoorDash. Yeah, this hail core is impressive. I don't know. I don't think it's golf ball size. I think it's larger than that. That hail core is I mean, I don't know. It might not be larger than golf balls, but it's pretty impressive on reflectivity. All that white there. But this radar beam, for the record, might be a bit lower. The third tornado warning is in Kansas, which has now been canceled, I believe, or expired. That one was canceled. So we only have these two now in Kansas. Or sorry, these two in Nebraska. I'll have another radar scan in a moment. Again, the tornado that's on the ground is the one near Wilcox, moving northeast. If you're in this warning, again, you need to seek shelter. It's a confirmed tornado by public, moving northeast. I looked up barbecue and it comes up with Chili's. How is Chili's barbecue? Still waiting on a radar scan. Again, this would be our confirmed tornado, and this is the latest scan. So that's your tornado right here heading towards Wilcox. And we might have something up in here northeast of Holdridge. Looks like we still have some sort of CC thing there, but let's see what the velocities show. We're waiting for a velocities update here. There you go. So that's the tornado. So now if that's still on the ground, it's on the northwest side of Wilcox. So again, if you're in Wilcox, Nebraska, or Axtell, you've got to get to your safe place, and also on the southeast side of Funk. Those are the 2 areas, or 3 areas that are really in the main track of this storm right now. Anywhere in the pink polygon, you should be in your safe place, but obviously those areas as well. But again, that right there would be your tornado. That is still in progress. Again, that's confirmed by public. We might also have something developing here, but that looks pretty broad at this point. That's north of Funk. That'll be going towards the south side of Kearney for reference. So that's still a concern. Have any cameras in these areas? Kearney's the closest, and that's at the right side of your screen. That's like just to the north of these tornado warnings. Thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate the generous $25 Venmo. I'm trying to order right now, and I'm just not having any luck. It's too hard to do this while I'm doing this. Once again, if you're just tuning in, this is a confirmed tornado on the ground on the one near Wilcox, going towards Axtell. And then again, the one north of Funk is still not really looking too concerning, but I would still stay in your safe place just in case. Just in case it tries to do anything. I'm getting a barbecue thing. As long as it isn't too expensive. I can't make a sandwich when we have tornadoes. It just doesn't work like that. See if there's any reports on this on Twitter. We'll have another radar scan in just a moment. Once again, this is a tornado that's on the ground near Wilcox, Nebraska. So again, if you're in this warning, continue to stay in your safe place, away from windows, lowest floor possible. The northern tornado warning is still radar indicated rotation, and that one's been much weaker than this one. So, and the tornado that's on the ground is going towards Axtell right now. It's a whopping $40. Okay, we're not doing that. Never mind. I'll just starve until there's no tornado warnings. There's a new severe thunderstorm watch that has been issued for a large chunk now of southern Nebraska and as well as northern Kansas, and that goes until 2.5 more hours from now, so it's about until midnight. This watch is mainly for hail, wind, and maybe a couple tornadoes. Again, we do still have, again, 2 tornado warnings here. We got the one that's on the ground as of at least a few minutes ago, reported by public near Wilcox. They have gone ahead and canceled the northern tornado warning. So this is the only one that we have right now that's near Wilcox, which again is a confirmed tornado that is still in progress as of what we know. They'll be moving towards Axtell and Minden. So again, if you're in either of... If you're in this area, again, make sure that you're seeking shelter, away from windows, lowest floor possible. If you're in Minden, you do not have to seek shelter right now, but you should stay vigilant because this storm will be going in your direction. The tornado as of about 5 minutes ago was right here. We haven't had a new radar scan, but more than likely that tornado is probably on the south side of Axtell if it's on the ground still. Or maybe not. Maybe it's on the north side of Wilcox. Sorry, that was a bit too far. So that tornado, if it's still on the ground, is now on the north side of Wilcox. Just waiting for the velocities to update here. If it is on the ground. Rotation on the latest scan looks a bit broader, but that right there would be your rotation. So it's on the north side of Axtell. Moving northeast. Don't have any CC drop anymore. We had a bit more. We had a little CC drop before. Not really anymore. There's no way we're going to be live until 3 a.m. There's no way. I'm so hungry, it's not even funny. I hope this weekends. I really do. I'm hoping. We got 15 severe thunderstorm warnings, so that number's going down a little bit. Honestly, I do think, though, you know, long term, like, being honest with you guys, like, I do think this will actually produce some level of a tornado risk as it moves east. We have a little QLCS developing, so that could produce a tornado threat down the road here through Nebraska. I think the ones in Kansas are not really doing much when it comes to the tornado risk. I think the majority of these storms will be mostly just wind and hail. That's the storm that we're looking at. Again, live cam right side of your screen, and Kearney is also not far from where this tornado warning cell is. I don't have cereal at this place.